We have got to realize that we're being conditioned on a mass scale. Start challenging this corporate slave state.
Please tell me you understand that Ron Paul is a no one.
Down there with Ron Paul.
He's having all those 3% of people call in. I'm sure.
Clearly, Mike Huckabee was the winner and Ron Paul was the loser.
There's a lot of anarchists, like November 5th, Guy Fawkes Day is his big fundraising day.
How is Ron Paul's number so high? We've had so many emailers say that clearly some online communities are messing with the outcome.
He's also just like this little nerdy guy who's confused.
They're stacking the deck.
19% of the vote.
Can I say something?
And
they're stacking. Yes, they're stacking the deck. That's the way they have in every campaign. He did not win this debate.
Ron Paul dominated the debate, and some of my colleagues at CNBC thought that there was something wrong with that. They took the poll down.
Ron Paul really has no business being on stage. And I would hope that would disqualify him the next time around from appearing on stage.
What's success for you in this campaign?
What's success? Well, to win is one is the goal.
That's not going to happen.
It doesn't look like you're going to get it.
Look, now you probably are not going to win, and you know that, right?
I think you got to say serious things, and you can't sound like Ron Paul.
We know that Ron Paul, of course, is an isolationist.
Aren't you proud of being an isolationist?
He is an isolationist.
You know what? He's an isolationist.
Because if I was a betting woman, I'd say Ron Paul doesn't have a chance.
At what point do you throw in the towel?
Is there a point that you have considered at which you will call it quits if, in fact, the numbers don't start coming in, the number of people who say they're going to vote for you? I mean,
Will you continue to be in the Republican debates, and at some point, forget your name for a second, forget your candidacy. You're the person who doesn't belong at a Republican debate. You don't deserve a spot on the stage. In terms of the presidency, nobody cares what Ron Paul says, perhaps not even Ron Paul.
there are a lot of people who describe you as a flake. Ron Paul is trailing badly in the polls.
That is the central mode of control. Make us feel pathetic, small, so we'll willingly give up our sovereignty, our liberty.
I don't think they've been out talking to the people.
My email box, thousands and thousands and thousands of email.
He's got a lot of yard signs. He's got a huge audience everywhere he goes.
Ron Paul signs all over the campus.
Hey, by the way, I just want to say about Ron Paul, I did a count in New Hampshire on the road. That guy's got at least twice as many yard signs as any other candidate combined in New Hampshire.
And that's happening all across America.
Who would be the best president among the Republicans?
Ron Paul.
To me, Ron Paul won that debate last night. I mean, he won in the poll. He came out with 33%, twice what anybody else got. He's got a tremendous constituency, and they're using him as a foil, which is to his advantage.
Paul wins every debate in my heart, personally. I don't agree with everything he says, but he is clearly the man of principle there.
Or perhaps Ron Paul simply is the Sanjaya of the candidates.
Absolutely.
What a bunch of garbage, liberal, Democrat, conservative, Republican. It's all there to control you. Two sides of the same coin. Two management teams bidding for control, the CEO job of Slavery Incorporated. The truth is out there in front of you, but they lay out this buffet of lies. I'm sick of it, and I'm not going to take a bite out of it. Do you got me?
Hello, this is Dr. Ron Paul. Please leave a message for Eddie. That's right. Yeah. Or something like that. Yeah, and make sure that you stand tall for freedom and the Constitution. Cheers. Now, Cheers for liberty.
Are you the silly guy?
Well, cheers for liberty, my man.